ready? It's the Round Table with me, Robert Bannon.
Well, everybody, welcome to the Round Table. My name is Robert Bannon. If you're watching us on YouTube or listening to us on the Broadway Podcast Network, we're coming to you for our first Broadway Podcast Network red carpet event. So we're giving you the red carpet. You can't even see the red carpet, but there is one. I pinky swear promise. We are here tonight to honor and celebrate voices, stars for foster kids with the You Gotta Believe Foundation. Seth Rudetsky and James Wesley have been doing this since 2015. They have raised almost $4 million for foster kids and placement. Do you know that in the United States, let me get this right because math was not my major in school. Do you know in the United States that there are over 400,000 kids in foster care, and every year 22,000 kids age out of the program. 20% of those 22,000 kids, almost 4,000 kids a year, end up homeless on the street because they're not taken into a loving, caring home. 4,000 kids a year in the United States of America. So this organization goes to providing funding, housing, and support for foster kids of all ages, especially those that end up being 16, 17, and 18 years old and need a place to live. We have all the stars. We have all the performers. We are right here live on the red carpet at Town Hall for tonight's special event. So Jennifer, what's your official title?
I'm the executive director at You Gotta Believe.
I was reading the statistics about foster care. I'm an educator. I teach public school in New Jersey.
Great. Thank you.
I had no idea, 15 years in a classroom, the amount of kids in foster care system in the United States of America. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the numbers?
I mean, it's an ugly secret. It's about 200,000 that are in foster care, and in New York City alone, there are thousands that are on the verge of aging out, meaning that they're going to be left to their own devices at either 18 or 21. And so the work that we do is to make sure that that doesn't happen, that there's no kid that ages out of foster care without a family.
The statistics, 20% age out and ends up homeless on the street.
That's right, for no fault of their own. They just don't have the safety net of support that all of us have who have families, and then they just don't have what they need and what they deserve to thrive, and it's not their fault. So it's really disturbing statistics.
Absolutely. So what can we do? Where can we donate?
Right. YouGottaBelieve.org. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on what used to be Twitter, what is now X. Facebook. All the channels, and just spreading the word and spreading awareness. Like you said, you weren't even aware, and you work with kids all the time, and letting people know that there's a crisis that needs to be addressed.
And next year, if you're listening and watching to us right now, you need to get down here to this show because this is a show.
It's a show. High-powered talent. You can't miss it next year. From this point on, it'll be annual. So this is the 9th annual, and we're going to keep it going.
It's amazing.
Yes.
Thank you for this work. It is really God's work. It is really
Thank
amazing,
you.
And you make such a difference. So it's so nice to be here. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
How you doing? All right, we're here with Seth Rudetsky James Wesley. Congratulations. How many years is this?
This
7?
This is our 9th.
9th?
Yeah, we started in 2015. Next year will be our 10th anniversary of doing the show.
What is so moving to me, I was reading the numbers. This has almost raised $4 million. Wow. And the numbers, the shocking numbers about foster youth as they outgrow homes and are homeless on the street. I don't think we know in this country what really is going on.
No, it's a hidden epidemic of its own.
Yeah.
The number of young people, especially young people that are older, that are of color, that are queer, it's astronomical, the numbers of their unwanted kids.
Because once they hit 18, they have no one they can rely on, not just for money, it's for anything, like, where should I go to college? Should I ask this person out? They have no one to be an adult figure, and they make the wrong choices.
It is really, the work you're doing is so beautiful, and I'm a school teacher, and seeing the kids in my classroom that are foster parents, adopted kids, it really makes such a huge difference.
Thank you. Really Thanks for what you do.
No, and tonight we have some great music.
Oh
you have a show.
Yeah, we're opening with Bettina Miller doing Magic to Do with the whole cast.
That alone is enough.
Even? I can't even.
Hi.
It is going to be a special Dreamgirls reunion, maybe, possibly?
Yes, possibly, yes, 100%. I rehearsed it already, yes, Dreamgirls.
And we've got a big surprise that we can't say. But
yeah, we really have a true surprise we can't say because someone in the cast is going to flip out. We can't tell that person who's singing for that person.
Oh, my goodness.
Well,
that's
crazy.
Well, we're ready. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much for all you do.
Everyone, we know and we love you.
Let me write back. How's your night?
My night is wonderful.
I know, mine too. This is pretty great, right?
It is amazing. I have serious business to talk to you about, but first I need a favor.
Okay, I'm ready.
So my partner says to me when I meet him and I go back on his Facebook, you know when you stalk Facebook
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I go back and all I see is at Bellamy Young. Look at you, at Bellamy Young, my girl crush, at Bellamy Young, the only woman I've ever loved, at Bellamy Young.
He promised me this would not get out.
Leave Darius alone out there. No.
Should we fight? Should we pull each other's hair?
Leave my man, Bellamy Young.
Take my earrings off.
He's a huge fan, and he's in Detroit right now, and he was like, please tell her
Darius.
I can't FaceTime or talk to her because I'll fan out, and he's a fan. So thank you for...
Darius, I miss you. I hope it's all going well wherever
Don't
you are
even-
tonight.
Don't even think about reaching out. This is a personal cause for you,
Oh, it is, yes.
and it's an amazing evening and organization, but what can you say to people out there that they don't know about the foster system and what it's like to be a child in this system?
I mean, what we all deserve is to belong somewhere and to have family. And sometimes we have to choose that family and make that family and find that family. But when you're a child, you don't have that kind of agency, you know? So we need help, and You Gotta Believe is so good at what they do, and they focus mostly on, people like to adopt little babies because they think they can imprint them. If we want to talk about nature and nurture, we can go on all night, but You Gotta Believe focuses on finding and matching compassionate families with older kids that need a home and need a family, and I'm just very, very proud to be here to support them, because without a foster situation, we are navigating alone in the world. And so it's the best thing we can do is to share our homes and our loves and our heart.
See, and that's why he's in love with you. I get it.
Darius.
Oh my goodness, thank you. And you sing your face off. You're some
Oh,
Broadway
not tonight.
baby.
No,
but-
I got one line tonight, and I'm
but you-
already nervous.
but
I
you-
follow Donna Murphy. That's not fun. That's not kind. Who does that?
Well, we're ready for whatever you've got next for us. We're such fans. Thank you for all the work you've done. We love it.
Thank you for covering this.
It's my honor, truly. Thank you. Thank you so much for this. We're here with Donna Murphy, Tony's galore. I remember sitting in the balcony of King and I in 6th grade and being a guy. It's so nice to see you. Many people know your voice from Disney, know your voice from Broadway, but you have lent your voice to this cause for a long time. Would you like to share why this organization tonight's so important?
Well, I am a mom who part of my family was formed through adoption. I have a beautiful daughter that we adopted from Guatemala, who's 18 now. And what is amazing to me about this organization is not only the work that they do to find forever families for older children in the foster care system, and that's, as I understand it, can be preteens and teens and all the way through young adults, but also how they stick with them for whatever kinds of services or support they may need, both preparing them for the experience, both the kids and the families, and then into their lives together, because things come up. And to have a support organization that's there carrying through and really knowing these children and knowing the families, that's amazing. And I just feel like everybody deserves to have a family.
Oh, yes.
And so I couldn't be more behind the work that they do, and grateful to be celebrating them and supporting them tonight. It's just remarkable.
It is a remarkable lineup of a great talent here tonight, and the money going to the children. They follow these children till they age out at 18, and the statistics, I don't think we speak enough about it in this country.
No, I don't think we do. And the stories that I'm just starting to hear today and tonight are really enlightening me about both the needs and also what the incredible benefits are that happen as a result of the work that these guys do. Just stupendous.
Thank you for your voice. Thank you for all the work you've shared with us. We are fans. We really love and appreciate you. We can't wait to see you back on stage and on our music and all of the things that you do. Thank you. Nice to talk to you.
Good to talk.
Thank you so much. Norm Lewis. Last time I saw you, it was during the pandemic. We reunited Sideshow.
Oh, right, yeah.
And we had a whole moment together.
Yes.
And you have a little bit of a reuniting here tonight, Norm Lewis.
Yeah. Brenda Braxton and I are back doing The Dream Girls. We did it for the 20th anniversary back in 2001, a couple of weeks after the tragedy that happened that year. But yeah, it's fun to revisit this character, and I love this show so much. So I can't wait.
I can't wait to see whatever magic surprise you have whipped up on your sleeves. Your voice is one of the most iconic, classic voices. I want more. I want your Christmas show. I want more recordings.
Well,
Come on, Norm.
what are you doing December 22nd and 23rd?
Wherever you're going to be, I'm going to be there.
I'll be at Carnegie Hall doing with the New York Pops. We're going to do a Christmas show. Yeah.
I mean, it's my dream to just drop that out there. The 22nd and 23rd, I'll be at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah.
You know? Well, I'll be there.
All right,
It's a date.
cool. And I hope everybody else will come
Everyone.
too.
The 22nd and 20th. You're not doing anything?
And Brenda Braxton might be there as well.
Brenda Braxton might be there.
And I forgot Seth. That's another reunion with Seth as well, because he's the one that put it all together 20 some odd years ago.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 2001. That was so much
The
fun. Thank God for
concert,
Seth. Seth loves the show so much, and then it's just been
Yeah. I didn't mean to bump.
That's fine.
Have a great time tonight.
Thank
you
you
so much for being there. Norm Lewis, y'all.
Thank you.
We are here with Brenda Braxton. Brenda, I have seen you on some stages in my day and time.
Yes.
And tonight you're directing this piece, for this organization. What has it been like to work with this talent and put this show together?
Oh my God! It's like, first of all, it's like old homework week, because with Sharon and Norm and Bobby
Yes.
Day and all of the Dreamgirls people, it's been wonderful. It's been a whirlwind because we only had like 2 rehearsals.
Oh my God.
But I love working with Seth and James too. Whenever they call me, I'm like, okay, what do you need me to do?
Well, I heard a rumor, this is coming from Seth and James, that there may be a little special Dreamgirls moment.
There might be a moment. There might be a Dreamgirls moment that's going to be wonderful.
I can't wait. If you're in it and Sharon Catherine Brown is in it, it's going to be wonderful. Yeah. This organization, why this organization in particular? What about the work that they do is so touching as for you as an artist and a human?
Well, just as a human. I mean, they remember people and they take care of people. In this day and age, for some reason we've gotten away from being compassionate and taking care of one another. And I haven't adopted any children, but I understand the plight of the older child trying to find a home.
Yes.
And whatever I can do for Seth and James for this, I'm there for them.
Well, I hear you. It's really staggering, the statistics and what this organization does.
Unbelievable, yeah.
Well, if you're listening to us as a podcast or you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on YouTube, you're lucky because Brenda Braxton is stone cold gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Gorgeous. It's an honor to talk to you today.
Thank you,
Congratulations
my
on
pleasure.
tonight. Break legs. Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
There's no introduction for Matt Gould.
Stop it.
Matt Gould
You're my
and the
favorite.
babies.
You're my
Hi,
favorite.
Apollo.
You say hi?
Hi, Gally. Is this our first primetime interview?
This is it.
This is everyone. Matt, you're in New York.
Yes.
This is personal. You are the face, literally. If you're in Los Angeles, your face is literally talking about foster care.
Yes.
How long have you been a part of this entire? Thank you, bud.
We're not having an interview right now. This is pointless.
You're gonna come on, and we're gonna have a whole big chat about everything going on in your life because the world ain't ready for Matt Gould.
Okay, well, I hope so. The world ain't ready. The world ain't ready for these children.
And that's why we're here tonight.
Yes, correct.
And you're singing an original new song.
Yes, it comes from a musical, a very commercial piece about an interracial gay couple fostering children. That's Broadway.
We need it. We need it. They love you.
I love you. Thank you.
No introduction for the Griffin Matthews.
You better do an introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
people of all ages, you have watched him on things we can't talk about because we are standing in solidarity. But you know where you've seen him, and I know where else I see you. Your face is everywhere in Los Angeles because you're like the face of foster care for LA. So why is this event personal for you?
Well, because I'm the face of foster care in
That's
LA. So when you're the face, they say get on a plane. No, it's personal because Matt and I have been through a very long foster journey with our 2 boys. And what I can tell you is that it all has really been worth it. Long, but worth it. So I always try to advocate for people to think of other options when you want to make a family. certainly being a part of the LGBTQ community, we make family all over the place. It's chosen family, and so I think foster care is a very similar path to chosen family. It's a choice. So I'm happy that we made the choice, and I hope other people make that choice too.
And it was scary.
Well, you're Uncle Eleanor.
I'm Uncle Eleanor.
People know this?
They were here.
Is this giving the tea?
They ripped the mic off, and
they said, Uncle Eleanor, where's our prizes? Where's our gifts? Where are our toys? Uncle, I think we called you Uncle Eleanor because it just felt right.
That's what you told me.
The name just felt right, but it's also, you've been such an incredible gift giver and also chosen family, so our boys love you.
Well, I love your family. I love you so much. You better be here with the snake pin and the Gucci glasses.
Just because I'm a dad doesn't mean I have to, calm down. In fact, I say turn up.
And I'm not a dad, so I've turned down.
I've turned down. Well, we'll turn up after.
Let's just take this off the express
it's
clearance
an
rack.
after. No, listen, I like it. I do love it. We match.
Yes,
so
we're
it's
here.
Like one of those things.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.
I love seeing you.
I love seeing you. You're perfect.
You're perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you available for babysitting?
I'm going to babysit right after this.
As soon as this is over,
I'm going to the dressing room.
Wrangle them. Thank you.
You got it. Now it's time for the big surprise that Seth and James were talking about. Andrea McArdle, Broadway's original Annie, showed up to sing Bellamy Young's favorite song growing up, Maybe, from Annie. Here's a little peek that we were able to sneak.
Maybe now it's time, and maybe when I wake, they'll be there calling me baby, maybe. Maybe she's made me a closet of clothes. Maybe they're strict, as straight as a line. Don't really care as long as they're mine. So maybe now this prayer's the last one of its kind. Won't you please come get your baby? Maybe.